She's lonely, never gonna stop. Hey, I didn't get much. Man, one, right?
Let's skip the small talk. AndreWard is fully teamed up with Terence Crawford now. He's not there just for pictures. He's training with Crawford, building game plans to take on Canelo Alvarez and putting in work alongside him. This isn't gossip, it's fact. If you've followed Crawford's training sessions, you've likely noticed Ward in action more than once. Most thought he only came to cheer, share a few tips, then disappear. But it's much more than that. It's confirmed. AndreWard is all in.
Who's the most skilled fighter today?
Bud is definitely one of them, for sure. Tyke Shakur, Devin, Boots.
Boots is
Jerron,
my favorite.
It's a lot of them, and they skillful in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, like, I can bet the house on is Bud. Because me and him, we so much alike in our mentality. Like, soon as I see this dude, he come in the room, or I come in the room, we start arguing. About basketball, wrestling, anything, bro. Like, man, you can't, man, you looking small. What you mean I'm looking small? You looking small. You gotta really hurt that dude to turn him away and to try to stop him from doing what he want to do. So skillful, yes. But this and this, it's different, man. There's not a lot of guys like that out there currently. There's a lot of guys that talk it. But until you get in that real fire, I'm not saying the guy you fighting the guy you should beat. I'm saying the guy that it's a 50-50 matchup. We don't really know what you have. You don't even really know what you have.
He's not simple sharing advice on beating Canelo. He's putting on the gloves, stepping into the ring, and showing Crawford the same moves that kept him undefeated. And this isn't the first time. Ward worked with Crawford before his bout against Madmoff. We all remember how that turned out.
I'm gonna land it though. You want me to see you? Listen, you gotta get in here like this. Pay him. That's short. What's this out short? That's short. And it's hard. I wasn't stuck in my head. From the good round. From the good round. Oh my God. Same as them, bro. Who was against them? What's up? Never.
Why does this matter? Because fighting Canelo is a whole different challenge. It's about size, strength, reputation, and mental pressure. Crawford is jumping up to weight divisions to face a man famous for stopping top super middleweights. But now, with Ward in his corner, everything, the mindset, the strategy, and the training camp just reached a new level.
The last fighters that you fought, they ain't on my level. And
I fought everybody.
The last fighters you fought since 2002.
Mention me one. You
Since
mention me
2002.
one elite fighter. Just one.
You.
Oh, me.
Look,
It's gonna be me.
I don't
And
care
you
about
will-
nobody else.
And you will see that.
You. So when I beat you, is you gonna be a nobody? When I stuff a mud hole in your ass, is you gonna be a nobody? Same shit everybody else been saying since I moved to 147. I ain't fought nobody. Every last one of them stump a mud hole in their ass, and he gonna be next. Watch.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Fight now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Let's get to it. Get it? This is not a chance link-up. AndreWard and Terence Crawford go way back.
I appreciate Dre for even, giving me the opportunity to step in the ring with him. I can say that, I spar AndreWard. That's dope, So, it was good sparring. It was very a very good experience for me. I'm gonna take it to the grave.
What kind of insight did he give you? Obviously, just a little bit. Like, what did he tell you? Like, we don't stop learning, right? You over there, we never stop learning. But what did he tell you? Like, just briefly, something that during that sparring session.
Not too much of nothing. You know what I mean? Sparring. You know, like we sat down and talked about things outside of sparring, but I think once, you know, we got in the ring, he was so locked in. I was so locked in. Like there was nothing really to say. We both locked in and we both focused on the task at hand.
Here's the point. This isn't some sudden last-minute pairing. AndreWard and Terence Crawford share a long, solid connection.
How many rounds they gonna do, Julie? Good round, good round. Deep breath. Keep doing what you're doing. Because using that jab, good. Using that jab, good. Starting to wake up. You see what the key is? Move that jab up and down.
They've trained together before and always had deep respect for one another. To undefeated champions, no drama, just pure winner's mentality.
We have AndreWard making his way down to the fight. Who did you come here to see?
Well, I came to see the whole card. You don't see stacked cards like this very often in boxing, so I'm trying to get here early. You know, it's 5 o'clock. I want to start with Jared Anderson and his fight. He's got a really good fight in every card leading up to the main event. But, you know, it's very, you know, it's out there that Terence Crawford is not just somebody I support. It's a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited to see him carry an event like this of this magnitude and to be going up in weight to challenge himself against Israel Madrimov. Very, very tough task. Madrimov is not a guy you take lightly, but I'm not betting against Terence Crawford right now.
Do you think it goes late rounds?
I think it goes 8, 9 rounds. I mean, Terence has a way of slowly taking over a fight, very, very strong and a powerful puncher. I think the power is going to show up at a certain point, but he's got to tame Madrimov because he's not easy to tame.
And we'll see tonight. Enjoy the fight.
I'm excited about that.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
That same jab Ward taught was key when Crawford fought Israel Madrimov, a puncher with knockout power in both hands and a tricky, unpredictable style. Ward was already in Crawford's corner then, sparring, planning, and giving elite-level guidance.
Right. As you see, iron sharpening iron. 2 legends, 1 retired, 2 division undefeated Olympic gold medalist, first ballot Hall of Famer, Andre S.O.G. Ward, helping and training with 3 division world champion, 2 division undisputed world champion, and the reigning pound-for-pound king and future first ballot Hall of Famer, Terence Bud Crawford, as Terence Crawford is preparing to become a 4-division world champion August 3rd when he faces off against WBA super welterweight, junior middleweight world champion Israel Madrimov. And the WBO title will be on the line as well. This is epic. There's shadow boxing. Terence Crawford in southpaw stance. As you see, AndreWard in the orthodox stance. Many people starting to speculate is on.
And the outcome? Crawford broke Madrimov down completely. Now, with Canelo in the way, Ward is back at it, building another smart plan, not shouting from ringside, but trading punches with Crawford. This is hands-on mentorship, the kind that shapes legends.
Right. As you see, iron sharpening iron. 2 legends, 1 retired, 2 division undefeated Olympic gold medalist, first ballot Hall of Famer, Andre S.O.G. Ward, helping and training with 3 division world champion, 2 division undisputed world champion, and the reigning pound-for-pound king and future first ballot Hall of Famer, Terence Bud Crawford, as Terence Crawford is preparing to become a 4-division world champion August 3rd when he faces off against WBA super welterweight, junior middleweight world champion Israel Madrimov. And the WBO title will be on the line as well. This is epic. There's shadow boxing. Terence Crawford in southpaw stance. As you see, AndreWard in the orthodox stance. Many people starting to speculate.
There's a reason some are uneasy about Ward joining this mission. AndreWard isn't just a retired fighter. He's a master of fight strategy, defense, timing, and ring awareness. He left boxing without a loss after ruling to divisions and beating elite names like Sergey Kovalev.
Feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out from Kirkland to Amir Khan to just.
Don't do
Honestly,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo?
A tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Now imagine having someone like that watching your every move, pointing out weaknesses, and sharpening your skills. That's what Crawford has now. Ward knows Canelo's habits, short punches, smart counters, quick footwork, but more importantly, he knows where Canelo makes mistakes, and Crawford, he agrees, but is already one of the most dangerous fighters who can switch stances mid-fight. Now he's working with a legend who beat bigger men and never got knocked down. So it's no longer about if Crawford can handle Canelo's size. It's about whether Canelo can handle the brilliant minds aiming to outsmart him. The truth? Ward knows how dangerous Crawford is. And Ward keeps repeating, but is almost impossible to figure out. He's not just fast or strong. His mind works like a high-speed computer. You might win a moment or land a hit, but he's studying you nonstop. Ward says Bud's scariest gift isn't his power or speed. It's how he breaks you down. He reads your moves, changes stance, shifts tempo, makes you miss by inches, then makes you pay. Trying to outthink him. Good luck. Ward has sparred with him. He's seen up close how focused Bud stays, under fire. He doesn't fade. He pushes harder. You step back. He comes forward. Crawford doesn't rely on a backup plan. His style is adapting instantly. Ward knows the danger Canelo faces if he thinks extra weight will make Crawford fold.
But in terms of his resume, the opponents that he fought, right? And people say he fought this name and fought that name. Where did he fight that name when he fought him? He 32. He coming off 2 losses. He 35. Kovalev, when he fought Kovalev was cooked. He wasn't the crusher. He wasn't the undefeated guy. He had lost that. And I'm not knocking the hustle, but you lose me when you start saying I'm the best fighter in the world. Or you lose me when you feel like you don't have to fight the best, but then everybody else got to fight the best. Canelo is a really good fighter, man. But you don't really know how good you are until you fight the other best. Like even Dimitri Bivol, the dude he lost to. You got to give him credit for going up in weight, but I feel like he miscalculated, though.
Let's be clear. AndreWard has never been overly impressed by Canelo. It's not personal. It's about legacy. Ward has often said Canelo's career record looks better than it truly is. Dig deeper, and you'll find many wins were against older champs, trained fighters at catchweights, or opponents far below Crawford's level.
I think, Canelo a hell of a fighter, but I think Bud just got all the tools.
You don't think the weight difference is gonna be too big of an advantage?
I think y'all make that something, in certain fights,
Boxing makes it something, not us.
like if this was like a Benavidez, he's actually a lot bigger than Bud, so that would like apply. But I feel like with Canelo, he's like physically kind of big, but like height wise, he's kind of small. So I don't think so, no.
Corey, how you got a decision to stop this? Because Brandon and Boozy think that Bud actually might stop it.
Me and Boozy talked about that. That's crazy. Me and him got on the phone and talked about it, but I think that's possible. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to happen, but I think it's a possibility if Canelo gets to acting out of line and not understanding that Bud could crack too. So.
And remember, this is the biggest fight of 2025. Fans are buzzing, experts are debating, and all attention is on the ring. But only 2 men will face off under the lights. Crawford will bring AndreWard's tactics burned into his reflexes. So, The question is, are you siding with Canelo or backing Bud? Leave your choice in the comments. Follow and hit the bell. See you next time.